bringing in the dog pool for everybody to love.
Yeah, that's the money right there. That's the money.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John. This is Josh. Welcome to the X Figure Podcast. Let's go ahead and talk news. Got a lot of fun stuff today. First up, from the Four Horsemen Studios, they kind of gave an announcement for the retailer appreciation wave. It is now on the water, and they're hoping for, right? You never know when it's actually going to happen, but they're hoping for a street date by the end of November. So in 2 months, we could have our retailer appreciation wave. Man, could get your Fisher Rice, right? That's the one I'm excited for.
That's the one everyone's looking for, especially, because all these we've gotten at least some sort of variation besides the Fisher Rice.
Yeah.
So that's definitely, and honestly, even beyond the tribute, it's just a good looking figure. Even if it wasn't tribute, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true. That black, all black
with the blue.
Yeah, it's true. And I also did pick up the Jacob Marley as well. So
the blue version, nice.
Yeah, just because I didn't have the first one, just finished the Figure Obscura wave.
Yeah. Speaking
of Figure Obscura, there's a new one. They're dropping one on the 21st. So as of this recording tomorrow, we don't know yet. All we got is Figure Obscura comes to life, and they also said it's time to rise with Figure Obscura, and we get enlightening. Josh, what are your predictions?
Yeah, come on, that's too easy. Honestly, this one was too easy. I like a little more, a
little more tease mystery.
Yeah, a little more mystery because it's Frankenstein. Because the next month is Halloween,
Yeah, we got next month coming up with Halloween, Frankenstein. Yeah,
lightning bro.
Comes to life. It rises. Yeah, that's kind of the consensus that the whole community is sharing as well, and should be expecting Dork Layer's review to be coming up tomorrow morning. So the first thing you wake up, check out Bill's review. It's going to have the full figure unboxed. That's always exciting that they have that collaboration with him. So yeah, no, it's probably going to be Frankenstein. Some people are saying Thor, just because it's God of Thunder, but it just doesn't work with
comes to life, dude.
The clues. Yeah, the clues
comes to life. What else is going to be?
So,
I'm super excited though. Frankenstein has got to be one of my all-time just favorite characters, and so any interpretation and having the Four Horsemen kind of do their thing with it, I'm super pumped.
Do you think they go with a larger scaled figure, like a larger body mold?
That's a really good question. They would. I think the brute scale would work really well, right? Because if you go ogre scale, that's
too big.
Yeah, but you're right. I think having that brute scale, especially when it's just a tad bit larger than a 1.0 body, I think that would look cool. I mean, and also even if it's 1.0 body, I think that's fine too. Either 1.0 or brute scale.
Yeah, whatever they do, man, I'm here for it. I don't know. I was commenting on the Cabal. It's just whatever it is, man. I'm probably gonna pick up one up, and I'm gonna be excited about it. So, but yeah, well, you guys probably already know what it is, but be sure to check out the Figure Obscura figure here. All right, let's jump over to NECA. We're getting a Megan doll here, the Megan Ultimate doll. So you get the different heads, different weapons. That one's real creepy. Have you seen Megan? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've been meaning to. It's not like it's trying to avoid it. It looks like a good time, just waste an hour and a half on a good time. This figure, man, NECA knocked this out of the park. Unbelievable. I haven't seen this movie, but I want this figure, especially just to have, because everybody has their NECA Chuckies. So to have your NECA Chucky and your NECA Megan, it's kind of it goes with a hammer, just like Chucky. Messed up face like Chucky,
That's true. Yeah, very Chucky vibes, right? Or spirit, Chucky spirit
for sure. And the likeness is there. It looks like that,
AI robot. They're like the smooth robot face, right?
Yeah, because it's like CGI. It's like a CGI overlay, and so it's coming across very nicely.
Yeah, cool accessories too. You getting the nail gun here, the screwdriver in the head. Yeah, I do like the accessories here, but yeah,
10 out of 10, man.
10 out of 10 for Josh. Maybe his pick. We'll pick
maybe.
Next up, Alf. Getting some more Alf here. This is totally 80s Alf. Comes with one of those brick phones, a true brick phone, a little Atari system, it's Commodore 64, kind of looking old school. Getting his, what is it? Some 80s. What's an 80s soda?
Bro, that's a Sierra Mist before it was a Starry. That's Sierra Mist right there. If you guys don't remember.
Getting the Rubik's Cube already solved, a skateboard, a TV. And the skateboard and TV are actually the ones that we got from the Turtles accessory. So the TV's the April one.
Oh, no way. Nice.
And that skateboard is the Turtle skateboard that they kind of repainted.
Good on NECA. Good on NECA. That's a good reuse right there.
It's especially appropriate, right?
Yeah, and you can't tell, honestly. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I know is because I recently snapped one of the. I had to repair the skateboard recently, so I knew there was the little grind bars on it and stuff like that. But there's the packaging, the totally 80s figure here. There's everything with you're getting for. I don't know, man. I do like the accessories on this Alf. We've gotten a couple Alfs now, and they've always come with pretty good accessories.
Yeah, I'll take as many Alphs as you can give me, especially with how kind of unique and cool that each theme has. Like with the Toliers, we kind of had the Hawaiian shirt one, the classic. And Alpha is just a great figure too. Like I think it articulates well. I'll take an army of Alphs. Thank you. Oh, you put these in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at these things. Like each one, even though it's just Alf, the same figure, the accessories and the soft goods is enough to make you want to buy it again.
Honestly, yeah. Like this one right now for me is like kind of really cool because of the stuff that you're getting with. But then I wanted to see like what are the other elves come with. The first elf came with the cat sandwich, the popcorn, the Pepsi, the whole the shirt here. I love that shirt because that can you can put that on other figures too. The ham radio, like just great accessories. Getting that base figure of Alf, and they've just been able to reproduce that with new different things. This was last year's Comic Con exclusive. It came with the camera and the camcorder. This was the rock out version, which was just a normal release there, and then this year's Comic Con exclusive. So,
I only have the first release, but honestly, looking at all of these, I think my favorite is the rock out one.
You think the rock out?
Yeah, I think the fact that you actually get like a jean vest, like made of jean with the soft good shirt, the sacks. Come on.
The mic
Which one's
stand.
your favorite?
And that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm leaning more towards this newer one.
The new 80s.
I like the vibe on it. I like the t-shirt too. Like it's just a straight t-shirt. I do like the button-up shirt, but I also love the skateboard, the TV, the Atari. I just like those accessories just a little bit more, and the soda can. That's a really cool.
I know it's just like almost like this is like a depicting like a clock. Like back in the day, you would get you get a video game from Blockbuster, movie from Blockbuster, and then you had to buy your soda and pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's what this is the Dream Friday setup.
So you got to go to the Hollywood Video, and right next door was the Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it. But yeah, really cool. Alf's again, it's a fun character, and Nick has been doing some fun things and some cool things with it. So really good for them. Another one here that we've got an official release. There is the Gorilla Soldier from the original Planet of the Apes. He does look really cool, man. It's a cool aesthetic. These are reissues that are coming back out around, but it's just cool to get more of these figures out there. Just Planet of the Apes. I do like the box art though. I love that box art.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What is that? What is that girl name? You know her name. What's her name?
Oh, well, it'd be Uncle Sam. Rosie Riveter is like, we can do it, right?
Oh yeah. The Uncle Sam.
This is Uncle Sam.
Oh yeah, Uncle Sam wants you. Yeah, I just hope, man. Just seeing this, they gotta give us those Kingdom figures. When are those coming? I feel like the movie's been out for a good amount, and I feel like if it hasn't come now, I feel like it's like diminishing that we're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the chances.
Depends on when they started when they actually sold the license and asked the toys be made, if that even happened at all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it happened just because how far out we were from the release. If they are going to make them, they want to get them at least relatively close to the movie. And now it's even on streaming. Like the hype is completely gone with it. So I don't think we're going to end up getting any Kingdom figures.
Dang, bummer, man. Bummer. All right. Another Nosferatu here, coming in with a black and white version of Nosferatu. The variation that you're getting here does come with a soft goods cloak, some type of thing there. So this is just the alternate version that you can create, but you're still getting that same, Nosferatu body. Here's everything that you're getting with, though. It's kind of like,
hey, it's Halloween. What do you expect? We can get as many Nosferatu's Frankensteins as possible. And honestly, that cloak is done really well. Like I feel like when they took that picture, it completely changed the look of the figure, and the wrinkles are laying right. Definitely worth it, I think, if you're interested in that cloak.
I agree, and the hat's fun too.
Yeah,
I like the little Robin Hoodie, old timey hats there. But yeah, all right, a Walmart exclusive here from NECA. We're getting the turtles from Dimension or Christmas Xmas. I can't remember what it's called. Dimension Xmas. That's what it is. But we saw these. I just recently watched The Boy and the Heron, and in that movie, there's a heron that gets teeth in his beak. It's really, really weird.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah,
it looks human like teeth. That. Yeah. I got some flashbacks there. But we kind of saw a little preview of this. This is giving us the full solicitation of them, all the accessories that they're coming with. I do love the leg warmers with the shoes, right? Because these were like performers, so they actually had to move on stage. They couldn't have the turtle feet on. It comes with presents, lights. There's that skateboard that we recently saw with Alf, and the Christmas hats, and it's the turtles with the Christmas vibes.
And with the scary faces.
The teeth and the eyes, man. Just
Yeah, they're just so dead, especially when you see like the performances. It's just like they're like dead turtles. There's no soul in these turtles.
Just threw the carcasses up there and marionetted them. There's the packaging for the 4-pack. Yeah, Dimension Xmas Vacation featuring the turtles. So it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing. It's a fun holiday thing.
Yeah.
All right, next up. This one's a deep cut from NECA. This is Kevin Eastman that he apparently did a cameo, right? The creators of one half of the creators of the Turtles did a cameo where he was cleaning up the streets of New York as a garbage man. But the scene got cut from the first movie. So like, I didn't know about it until NECA posted this, man. And I felt like I was a good Turtle fan, but I didn't even know that this was like a deleted scene.
It's a trash man too. I just like that it's a trash man action figure. Like, what the heck? I love that it comes with like an actual garbage bag trash man suit. And what's crazy is like, man, they be running turtles to make, so they got to make now a deleted scene, deep cut creator. Nah, but it is a cool thing. I think NECA's been known to do this, especially like with the Alien and Predator lines we've seen, where they do very obscure things that are super niche that even like hardcore fans might not even know about. So this is kind of normal for them. I think the people at NECA are just super fans. Like they know the ins and out of all these 80s lore and stuff.
And I think if they're not, they're like doing that research to be like, oh, what can we do? What can we do? But
yeah, kind of like one of my favorites was when they did like the concept art Predator. Like nobody even saw that, and it was like the bug white one. That was one of the coolest things they did. Never even in a deleted scene. It was just an art piece.
That was literally Jean-Claude Van Damme in like this weird alien suit. And then they completely scrapped that whole idea and then did that, the normal Predator that they did. But yeah, like that never even was filmed. It wasn't even shot. They fired Jean-Claude Van Damme after that. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's great. That one is a crazy one.
So yeah, cool on NECA. Just like almost like educate. These are educating us through action.
I know, yeah. But you are right, dude. That trash can. I bet it's probably easy to make, but it's cool to like get one there already packaged in there. There is the Kevin Eastman Ultimate Action Figure packaging. Let's jump over to McFarlane Toys. I'll wrap it up for NECA. McFarlane Toys giving us a preview here for the Target exclusive Commander Steel from the Justice Society of America. And just a little preview here, gold label, so it's going to be a little bit extra nicer. And I can really see the silver paint shining through for me. Josh, what are you thinking?
God bless the USA. Dude,
get your glass of milk. Get your glass of milk.
I love that red, white, and blue. This figure is just speaking to me. I love the colors, and like you mentioned, that silver's popping. That extra $5 or $2, whatever we're paying on this, it's worth it.
Yeah, there you go. There's Commander Steel. Another preview here, Sinestro Parallax. What are you thinking, Josh? You like Sinestro?
I love Sinestro, and I think if you're a fan of that Parallax, aesthetic where it's kind of more, there's more armor to the characters, like we've seen with the Green Lantern and the previously, then yeah, it works. And especially now because we've already gotten the classic version, right in that. Yeah. So it's like awesome. We're getting now different versions of Sinestro. As long as we have, as long as we get the classic, we're okay.
Yeah, we can just, if you want it, it'll come.
Exactly.
Make it and they'll come.
And especially because he's already released the Green Lantern Parallax, so it's like you gotta have this. Yeah,
complete that, right? Complete that. All right. Next up here, we're getting a Batman with a Bat Glider from the 13th Hour. This is fun, dude. This took me back when I saw this. I was just like, man, this is like the old days where your action figures came with like stuff that wasn't in the movie, gliders,
or for like playability, play features.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but this one's cool. Like it's a cool looking glider. It fits over him. I love the little backdrop that you're getting as well. That's fun. Josh, what are you thinking? Another Batman, but
now when you say that to me, like I don't know, I feel like remember just having gliders like that. Like figures would just come with random gliders that we had. That they would just attach for no reason, like they never appeared to me. And just that aspect alone of it makes you want to get it just for nostalgia purposes. And it's like it's a perfect Batman. Like it's black and gray. It's got all the right muscles, cloth goods cape. It's good enough. And that backdrop, that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool addition.
I like it too. I like it a lot. It's nice and big.
Dang, I didn't even notice that the base is printed.
Yeah,
or is it like an insert maybe?
No, it's a base. It's a base, so you can kind of see the base there. So where he's standing, so you could get like a top angle, him coming through the city.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. Do you remember the glider that was like had the soft goods wings that you could like collapse and then pop out? It was like from Jurassic Park or something.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was.
We
sick.
had one of those.
You could collapse it, and you press a button and it would go boom.
Just any figure on there had a little clip in it. But yeah, definitely got those vibes from this one. Nice big packaging there. There's the back art. the Batman with Batglider from the 13th hour.
Dude,
All right.
and 30
Yeah.
bucks, not that bad of a price. If you think like, a Legends now 25.
Yeah.
So we're getting a base, a stand, and a glider for $5 extra. That's a good price.
All right, let's keep going here. This is the Nightmare Edition gold label figure, Batman here. This came the gold came out good on this one. I'm
What
not
the
familiar
heck,
with this
dude?
character, but yeah, what do you think, Josh?
What kind of paint? Did Todd get some paint upgrades? What the heck's going on with Todd McFarlane here? The
Change
paint is
companies or something.
phenomenal. Yeah, he got a new paint provider. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, like it really reads as gold. Like it's shiny where it needs to be shiny. It has that nice darkness to it as well, like a richness to it that I'm seeing from it. But yeah, really cool looking gold figure here for the black and gold. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. McFarlane store exclusive. Yeah, this is a McFarlane store exclusive.
Gotcha.
Let's keep going here. Next up, we're getting a Batman Beyond Neo Gothic, $22.99. This one's fun, man. This is a new variation of that Batman Beyond. Because after the show ended, he still had a run in the comics, right? So there's lots of different fun things we can do here with the cool wings, and that classic just black and red, man. Love it.
Yeah, I think I think this is gonna sell out, man. I think everybody's gonna love this figure. And did you see like that? They were like pitching like kind of like an Spider-Verse animated style Batman Beyond movie and WB. Like, did you see that?
Yeah,
they even had like test footage and everything. It looks so good. Ridiculous that they didn't greenlight that. Like,
it's Warner Brothers, man.
That would be as big as Spider-Verse because people love Batman Beyond.
Batman, especially the people like buying toys, like my people, like our age people, right? Yeah. We grew up with Terry, and it also like came off of the animated series, which is beloved, and so I don't know. Yeah, I did see the test footage, and I was like, man, the like cyberpunky Neo,
it was good
vibes,
man. Yeah,
it was fun. It was fun. Too bad though. I think that was the time when they were like cutting everything because like Batgirl got canceled and that movie was fully made.
What?
Like, there was the Batgirl movie.
Like with who? Who was starring Batgirl?
I can't remember who it was. I think it was like Rose or something was her name. But there was like it was a whole feature movie, and it was like done editing, ready to be released.
You're kidding.
It's a lost media now. They did not release it.
Oh, we'll get the leak here soon. Somebody leak that. Leak that.
We'll see. But there's old Terry, put it reverse, Terry. There's the back art there. Let's keep going. We got Batman and Ace, the Bat Hound, Silver Age figure here, $22.99 as well. Getting a little doggy here, the Bat Dog. Soft good capes too on this classic Silver Age Batman.
Yeah, it's cool because we know we got in that. What was that? We got that Super Dog with
Crypto,
Crypto, dude. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, to get that Superman with Crypto. Now to have the Bat Hound, that's cool. To have those two paired up and you have your Batman, your Superman.
Not bad. With their dogs, right? With their dogs. And he looks mean, dude. Oh, man.
Yeah, I love the mask and then like how pointy the ears are. Like they almost made him more bat-like than dog-like,
Okay, yeah, I read that. With how like point and then how bulbous
how
they
wide.
are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look at this cape though, man. Some good shine to it. It's a different type of fabric. It's not just that flat matte stuff.
Yeah, it's like the satin silk.
Mm-hmm. Got some reflection to it. Love that, man. There's that back cover though, with the Bat Hound saving Batman there from a harpoon gun. All right, let's keep going. Batman Noel. This one looks cool. This is like an armored up Batman. Come with a soft goods cape, and he's all dirtied up. I like this. I like this aesthetic for Batman here.
Me too. I especially love that brown wad, like the brown paint that we're getting. It really adds a lot to it, man. Like it bringing out all the crevices and creases. But I'm wondering, is this all new or are they kind of reusing? It looks similar to like the Injustice Batman figure. I could be wrong though, but it's very reminiscent of that look because the Injustice was like super armored up as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Soft goods capes as well there, like I mentioned before. There's the back art looking all moody and dark, like Batman should be. So, but yeah, no, yeah.
I was just gonna say it's kind of cool that now I feel like more and more he's not doing hard plastic capes. I feel like now it's more often than not soft goods capes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this is at a $23 price point.
Yeah.
Right. So, a couple extra bucks, right, from his normal 20 point price point that he's been trying to hold, which he has kind of brought up a little bit.
Well, no, I think the $20 price point is gone, right? I haven't seen anything.
I'm not sure.
I feel like it's gone. Like I think 23 is his new price, but still he's beating everybody else, Well, except maybe, no, even Jada's 25.
No,
with the Street Fighter is 25.
Are they 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still,
It's best action. Best action's the one who are like holding the $20 line and the $15.
best action's like 5 inch,
Yeah, that's
and their plastic quality's trash, guys.
it
Come
is. It is. But yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, I agree. We've been seeing a lot more soft goods just outside of the collector's editions, outside
Yeah.
of the limited releases. It's coming into the full, the normal line, the retail stuff. So that is cool. It's cool. All right, let's keep going here. Let's jump over to Jada. We are getting
Kyle.
Guile. We're getting Guile 25, expected January 2025 there from Street Fighter. And here he is, man, looking nice and beefy. He's cutting his hair. Dude,
this guy's iconic. I love this. One of the things I love too is when they showed, they're like, I saw this meme where it was like how we see Japanese and it's the Japanese people and it's, like this amazing samurai doing crazy. And it's like how the Japanese people see Americans and it's Guile, dude. Yeah, so it's just a mutual love and respect for each other, showing the power of each nation's people, right?
Yeah. And the aesthetic of them too, right? Army, American flag tattooed, the blonde hair. Yeah, he's looking good, man. Jada's doing really good with the Street Fighter line, man. It's I don't think they've missed yet.
I don't think so. I think they're perfect so far. Seriously, every release, I'm just like, this is one of the best $25 figures I've ever seen.
Yeah, getting a little effects piece there as well. Cool boxes too. That's kind of been a standard for them. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. This is fun, man.
Yeah, and what I like is too that they always come with an extra head. I said this in one of our previous episodes, but they did a poll, and that's like the thing that most people want. People really don't want effects or hands. The thing that people want is extra heads.
Right. And yeah, this one's got it all, right? FX and
yeah, you're right. That's it. Well, you don't even need to choose. You're right.
All right, let's jump over to Mezco here. We're getting the Deadpool figure, $100 here, April 2025.
Ooh, I haven't seen this. I heard about it, but I haven't saved it myself. Let me see this thing.
Take a look here. Take appreciation of all the work that Mezco's doing for you on this Deadpool figure, man, for Deadpool Wolverine. So you do get Dogpool, which that's really cool.
Yes, and
that's really
look at the detail on this thing. Like it looks realistic. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like that rat thing that was in the movie.
Yeah, like you're getting that dry brush on the white, and then look at the tongue. It even has like a gloss. Yeah.
So yeah, but it's hard plastic head with a textile suit here. With it looks like the black pieces are the pleather or the leather like material, and then the normal Mezco stitch suit. Is what I can tell.
Yeah, and if you think about it, I can't remember what other Mezco figure did this as well. I think when they do Wolverine, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that each material that they're using is how it would be in real life, right? Because he has a hard shell head, the soft goods, and the pleather. So it's like a 1-to-1 representation. Like that's what makes this figure phenomenal. And of course, you're going to sacrifice articulation. So it's like,
yeah.
If you want this, or you can get the figure arts. But I think both. Yeah, I think both came out great. The figure arts and the Mezco, either one. The bulge though is kind of big, don't you think? In there,
you can see it from here,
dude. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. Okay, that's kind of weird.
That was Ryan Reynolds coming in and saying, "Hey guys, you gotta make that a little bit bigger."
Yeah.
Let's go over what he's coming with. He's coming with some throwing knives, a little coffee mug, his katanas, dog pool, all different. The head also comes with replaceable eye sockets, so you can mix and match those, right? So you could have one really open, one closed, right? That's so cool.
Why did SH Figure Arts not think of that? Holy crap, that is so ingenious, because Figure Arts is doing, I believe, if at all, they probably did an extra head. That is so genius, especially because his mouth doesn't move at all. There's no expression in the mouth. It's like getting 4 different heads, but
I mean, I would say more than 4 different heads, because you could interchange these with 2 different ones. You could have him winking, right?
You're right. I didn't even think of that.
Because you could put one left, one right from whatever. Yeah,
it's ingenious.
Pretty smart on this from Mezco here to do that and create just versatility, right? And that's less plastic for them too, right?
They're just we get the same effect and value. Yeah.
So really cool there from Mezco, bringing in the dog pool for everybody to love.
Yeah, that's the money right there. That's the money.
All right, let's jump over to SH Figure Arts. We're getting a $100 5-inch Gamera here. This is from the Decisive Battle. We've gotten a Gamera before. This is just a different version of him coming in with some different effect pieces. You'll kind of get to that. You get the flame there, the beam. I love that the floor flame too is coming too, right? He's so hot. That beam is so hot that it's burning up the floor. You also get him in his flight mode with the effect down there, but you also get his like superpower, his ultimate, where he opens up his chest and kind of can fire off that beam there. So really fun there to add those, just a different version of Gamera, add some more effect pieces with it.
Yeah, it looks great. Especially, the color scheme is working great because I think that's the most difference is just the paint apps, right? It's kind of like a bluer compared to the original release. Tons of accessories. So yeah, the price is right, man. This is a phenomenal figure.
It's fun. This is fun. Yeah. Next up, $104 for an almost 8-inch figure here, 7.9 inches. Zod from Berserk, dude. He is here. He is big, and he comes with soft goods.
Oh my gosh. This thing is beautiful, man. This is figure arts, right?
Nosferatu Zod. This is figure arts. Yes.
Shoot, man.
His sheath is also soft goods as well, man.
You're kidding. How is this it? Guys, how was I born at the perfect time where we're getting these action figures? Holy crap. The Earth's 4.5 billion years old, and I'm around right now.
Well, and Berserk's been around forever too, man. It's from,
Guys, this thing is phenomenal. Not only that, like if you're a fan of Berserk, right? This is awesome.
Yeah.
But dude, take off that head and then maybe get a custom head. You have an amazing, barbarian with soft goods. Like imagine that. Just replace the Zod head.
Replace the Zod head. Yeah, you really do. And
it's just a like nice barbarian.
Substantial size with the crossed arms. You can go against your Conan. You can go
Skellies,
like
I might have to get two, one for Zod, one for custom. Holy crap.
But yeah, let's get a little comparison shot here. Here's all those action shots. So there's that SH Figure Arts guts, and there is Nosferatu Zod. Just big, dude. Big boy. Yeah, really fun, man. Really fun to get him in his, non-apostle form. So all right, let's jump over to Mayfix. Got some reveals here. We got A-Train here coming in all fun and fast. Here he gets his little duffel bag back there, as well as some Compound V. Needs that juice. I do want to shout out right here. I love that they're using a different type of plastic on his like hard case protective stuff that he like his gear, like his belt is that clear plastic, translucent. That front chest pieces. I love that we're getting those two different types of plastics there.
Yeah, ridiculous attention to detail. You're getting that texture on the suit, and those faces are coming across like just how he is for the movie. When he's at the race meet, pointed, doing the fawns thing. Yeah, like this figure's phenomenal. Especially like I feel like he has probably the most screen time besides like Homelander, in the 7, and he has probably like the best arc.
I think his story is very interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Just the way his journey is. Yeah. So yeah, I got A-Train here coming in. Lots of fun textures on this figure as well. So that's really cool.
Next up, they're gonna give us the African suit. A-Train, you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen all the seasons?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, he gets another suit. You'll have to watch it.
Okay. Next up, from Age of Apocalypse, we are getting Nate Gray, X-Man. There's a joke in Community where Britta, she always messes up, and they ask her like, "What's your favorite superhero?" And she goes, "X-Man." And everyone's like, "That's not real." Well, it actually is. Nate Gray is the X-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here's Mayfix, Nate Gray looking cool. This is coming from a comic, right? So it is lower in the details, but I feel like especially in the shirt, like we're getting some nice, shirt effect pieces there. The flame pieces also increase that value for the figure. With it just being straight plain, usually with the comic figures that they have. But Josh, what are you thinking?
That's it. You hit it right on the money. My only complaint sometimes with the comic figures was there's such a high price point, and I was like, where's the detail? Where's the paint? There's no sculptural detail in that regard. But they fixed it. Like just adding those ripples, even though it might not look like that in the comic, just taking that artistic choice to do that, to add value, to add realism, I might have to get this. Even though the Legends is good, I always felt like the Legends jacket it didn't sit right. It was always very bulky on him,
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it was just kind of, and I just feel like this one's proportionally looks better than the Legends. Like it has a better silhouette than the Legends,
Yeah, and in like you were saying, the paint too. Like look at his upper thigh. We're getting like a highlight paint, right?
And shadows.
Yeah, the shadows, right? They're increasing that paint apps, and again, the flame effects are super cool. But yeah, it's just fun figure, man.
Dude, yeah, because now that like they're like the Mayfix is kind of almost finishing Jim Lee. You think they're just gonna go all in on AOA and just give us the whole AOA line?
That would be cool. I like Marvel Legends hasn't given us a Gambit AOA. I love that Gambit AOA because he's like a Marauder more. He's got a big old duster jacket. He's got like a little ascot thing going on. Like it's a funner version of him. Angel's like a pretty boy elite. Yeah, we'll see because they did what was it? Not Nightfall for the Batman.
Hush.
Hush, right? Like Hush, they went all in on Hush, and that's one
They're
story.
still going, dude. They
They're
keep
still
every time
going.
they're still going. Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right,
it's gonna be cool. I feel like they're gonna build this team out.
that'd be fun. That'd be fun because we've gotten Wolvie and Cyclops so far, and now we'll get Nate. So Jean, Rogie, the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Rogie is pretty cool, but I would love
Yeah.
to see how Mayfix tries it. All right, let's jump over to Haya. We're getting some Contra figures here. Let's look at Bill Rizzer, the Rizzler, dude. Watch out, he's the Rizzler. But yeah, so looking fun here. This is the 6-inch figures that Haya is doing here for Contra. I mean, proportions are going to be a little wonky, but it's
That's
from
the
a video
game.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
it's
game.
the
So they're
game.
executing it perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Uh, so cool. These figures just look like fun. Back in the day, those wacky, colorful, wacky proportion 90s toys. That's what this looks like to me. And cool to see Haya, not only doing like the higher soft good and like $100 price point where we're seeing like the Walking Dead and the Star Trek figures, but going down to like a $50 because previously they've only kind of done the monster like the Godzilla and
Yeah.
those were
Yeah.
at 50, right? But
Yeah.
never like an actual humanoid 6-inch figure, right?
Probably,
That's
yeah,
not at the triple digit.
right. Usually they throw in the soft goods, which brings all that price point up. But yeah, these are $50 for these, articulated 6-inch figures for humanoids. Yeah, you're right. Here we have the second guy. Here's Lance Bean, looking cool there. So,
Yeah, these are awesome. Like, and look how much stuff you're getting. Holy crap! It's huge,
yeah,
huge accessories.
getting a lot of accessories here. Is the missiles that are actually like missiles from the game. They're not like adding any type of realism to it. It's just straight from the game. There, blast effects, right? The triple beams, where because you could change how you fired in Contra. You could shoot
Oh, I
water.
see. Okay, that's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Area effect spray. Yeah.
yeah. The shotgun blast. So that's really cool, and the power ups as well, man. Again, it just shows that they're interested in the property. They understand it and making some cool figures, man. And again, yeah, that 50 price point is nice. I want to get my hands on a high end. Maybe this would be a cheaper option.
Yeah, hope to see more. Like, hopefully they do some more stuff with just no soft goods, just the $50 price range.
Mm-hmm. Let's keep going here. A 7-inch Godzilla 2000. Some more Godzilla. I love putting some Godzillas, man. This is more the cat version of Godzilla, but looking here, looking just destroying everything. Cool light. Let's get them into different effect pieces. So yeah, it's Godzilla, man. Everyone's got their favorite.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it around the net. Revoltech giving us a Batman Beyond figure as well. And this is specifically Batman Beyond from the DC Rebirth comics. So that's why like he has like that face sculpt is like straight on from the comics, man. All the extra lines that are added on there, the bleeding that comes from his eyes, that's the comics, man. So it looks cool. It looks from the books, but giving that little bit of that Amazing Yamaguchi vibes,
Yeah, I feel like Amazing Yamaguchi picked such a good source material allow for them to shine. I feel like when they do kind of these cybernetic, like we saw with like Arkham Knight, and they kind of chose kind of a more cyber-esque to that Moon Knight they did a while back. I just feel like it's something they like to do and that they have an expertise in. And so why not find the source material that's going to be best for your line,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's kind of like the fighting armor, right? But not fighting armor.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Next up here, we'll wrap up our show here with Ramen Toys, dropping some vans, some battle vans. First
this
up
is
here,
1/12th?
This is 1/12th. Ramen Toys is cooking, right? They did the Interceptor, right? That we saw, like the Robbie Reyes,
yeah,
Engines
okay.
of Fire. So they jumped into a van now, a battle van that you can do. So they got a black version, a white version, and this sucker opens up. Dude, back doors open up, doors slide out. The front doors open up, right? And you got little 2 seats there. You can throw in bombs in the back, whatever you want. But they also, so those are kind of like the base offerings. And then they also have a Raider, which has like armor. It has the ramming, like it's got reinforcement, the spoiler, the battering ram, just the same thing, but just extra stuff. But a lot of stuff when you get the Raider is also removable. So you can have that black van, also add what you want to add to it.
Very cool. Super smart.
And then their fourth here, the Rev 4 is the recoil. And this is like an A-team. right? This is the A-Team van coming in with a nice paint job. You get the red rims, you get the red spoiler, you get the little decal with the red on the side. The interior is a little more colored as well. And yeah, man, I mean, pretty cool battle van at
I'm
112.
I love this. Let's let the final factor. You know what
Okay,
it is for me.
let's
What's
get
the
into
price on
price.
this?
Ramen Toys is doing an early bird special. So if you buy directly from them, you can get their base van for $100. Normally retail 145. Okay. 145. And then the Raider is coming in at 110, retail 160. And the recoil is coming in at 125, retail 180. And that is specific to Ramen Toys' site. That the sale, if you go to Big Bad Toy Store, you won't see that sale option. You will see just the retail prices. Josh, what are you thinking?
Good price, dude. $100 for that? Think about that. I feel like that's like a Todd McFarlane price, you know, like where he does split his vehicles, you know, because when he did that
Yeah,
Batwing, it was $100. Like the amount of detail, because it's not just the detail on the outside. When you open it up, it's like fully fleshed out to me. Like you can see the
there's a
wheel,
console. Yeah.
the console, the compartments, everything. And like when I saw this, I'm like, the first thing I thought about, believe it or not, was Stardemus Prime Street Humans. I was like, to get a couple
Oh,
cholos, to get a couple riding in this thing
yeah.
would look sick, don't you
Would
think?
look good.
You
Yeah,
know,
that would look good.
my second idea when you showed me that white van, dude, customizing, paint that to the freaking mystery van.
Oh, dang.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Okay.
thought. Yeah, and or even anything van, like you can customize it however you want. But first
Yeah.
thing I just thought mystery van, dude.
Okay. And then
That would
Jada
look,
Toys is doing their Scooby Doo figures. You know, we'll see. You can put
yeah,
them in
man.
there.
And $100 is not bad. And I love the little stat thing on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's so cool. Like when you play Need for Speed, especially when you're sliding through
Yeah.
and you're
Which one
seeing
you
all
want?
this.
Which one you
Yeah,
want?
yeah, that's awesome. Ramen Toys, great job.
Yeah, really cool like marketing here, fun, keeping it engaging. And I do like this early bird special that you're getting here. Yeah, $100 to get a van, a 112th van. That is not bad. And then 110, right, for just those accessory pieces to kind of, pick and choose to get what you want. The fully kitted out 125, that's your choice there. But I mean, I'm happy with a 100 or 110 van, honestly.
Exactly. And that's just nice to have, like the fact that they have like, the cheap version plus the expensive version. Just so everybody, whoever your budget, whatever your budget is.
So, and then this sale, the early bird sale, does run through, I think, middle of October. So you got a couple weeks here before that price does disappear, and they will be just at retail 145 for the basic, 160 for the Raider, 180 for the recoil. So
Yeah, it's a big discount. Like honestly,
it's big.
If you want this, you got to get it, like John said, before that mid-October deadline, because it's a big discount.
Mhm. It's nice, and it makes it like it makes it nice. Like you can get like $100 for a van. That's not bad.
Like what is that? That's like almost like a 50%, like no, not 50%, but still it's like $50 off basically.
Yeah, yeah, getting a lot there. All right, but that's going to go ahead and wrap up our show today, friends. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys being here. Josh, let's go ahead and think about our pick of the weeks.
Wow, what a great week. I feel like we had a good show, man. There's a lot of stuff. Give me that flip through because I don't even know. Like even the first figure, I was like, it was like already a banger. The Megan, holy crap.
A lot of fun stuff this week for sure. A lot of good stuff from a lot of different companies.
Think?
And honestly, like better than the PulseCon stuff.
Dude, yeah, this is a better week. Better reveals than the PulseCon from everybody. Holy crap.
We get there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Believe it or not, it's gonna be the Ramen Toys van for me. I don't care.
Really?
That Ramen Toys van is amazing. I love it. That thing is so cool.
Okay. The Ramen Toys van for Josh is
the black one. You can get the white kidnapper one. All of them.
Yeah, you can't do that. And again, the potential for customizing that because they are coming on that flat color, man, you can do it, right? You can do the Punisher Battle Van. That's kind of the first thing that came to my head, right?
Good idea.
Punisher Battle Van. Turtle Van, you'd have to add a lot to it, but
dude, especially
you could do it.
Especially with the kit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you get the XX3 kit, that would look sick and customize with Punisher. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, my pick of the week. I am gonna give it to second week in a row. Berserk, dude.
Yeah, good one.
Was really cool, and no one's done that form of Zod. They usually go the big route, even like statues. Which I watch Gem Mint.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, only they do the apostle form of Zod. They have done the normal Zod, but like,
I don't think Gem Mint is who got me into Berserk. Actually,
same. He's the reason I started reading.
Yeah, especially because like he's not an anime guy, and he was like, "This is the only anime I read." So I was like, okay, if
It's gotta
it's
be good.
making some like a person who doesn't interested in anime go into anime, it's got to be good.
And it is, man. So
Yeah.
shout out Gem Mint. We love you. We love you here. A friend of the channel for sure. But yeah, so we'll give it to Zod there. Let us know down below your pick of the week, friends. And as always, keep collecting, keep playing. May the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.